Hi, my name is Billy Barnett. I'm a licensed mental health counselor in Florida. Are you considering seeking out a counselor but not totally sold on the idea of whether or not a counselor is for you? There is good reason for this. Psychology has been a disease-based model for many years, and so there is developed quite a stigma with psychology about being a disease-based model, because that's what it is. And so over the last 20 years or so, there's been a rise in self-help and at the same time, a rise in positive psychology. And so positive psychology seeks to look for the things that are going well. It looks to find your strengths. And the main goal is happiness. And so while happiness can be a great outcome, it's not the only thing. But we can use positive psychology as kind of a basis for how we think about what it is you're working on. And so we do not have to come up with a diagnosis in order for you to get the help that you're looking for. We can actually look at the things that you're doing well and the strengths that you have and what strengths you're typically used to using in order to accomplish things. And so we can help you reinforce what those strengths are to come up with a treatment plan. And so if you think about the idea that being human, there are challenges that come along with that. And so we don't diagnose people because they're human and looking for help. We encourage people because they're looking for help. We don't think of being an individual as being a problem, just like we don't think about being a married couple or parenting as a problem. These are not mental illness issues. These are like what life is about issues. And so we want to encourage people as counselors to accomplish the goals that they have based on whatever their identity is that they're working on. So we come up with a short-term treatment plan looking at what the skills and strengths are through positive psychology. And so self-help is kind of the non-clinical way of doing this. Positive psychology is more of the clinical way of doing this. Coaching is the way that it's done in the business world. And so there's a great amount of coaching content out on the interwebs and books because people who are in business want to get better. And so they don't diagnose themselves as a reason to get better. It's if you're a leader and you want to do better at leadership, you develop your leadership skills. And so coaches and consultants are a couple of the things that are used in the business world for increasing outcomes and goals. And so if you're a little bit concerned about the idea of seeing a counselor and how that may make you feel emotionally, it's a normal stigma and it's a normal thought process to be concerned about going to a counselor. I know that I have a major issue going to doctors. I feel a little bit nervous every time I see a white coat. And so I know that I do better once I approach that fear as being normal and part of just being a person. Adversity is very much a part of human life, and overcoming adversity is part of what makes life meaningful. And so as you are considering whether or not to go find a counselor, I just want to encourage you along the way. My name is Billy Barnett. You can find me at billythecounselor.com and barnetttherapy.com. Thank you very much.